Dipinder Goyal just quit as the CEO of Eternal, but it is probably not for the reasons that you think. 18 years. That's how long he spent building Zomato, which is now Eternal. Started at 24, now is 42, almost half his life. So why now? I mean, everything's working, stock is up, investors are happy, company just posted a 72% profit growth, Blinkit finally turned profitable after years of bleeding money, and this guy quits. Normal CEOs would stay, collect dividends, maybe buy penthouses in London, Dubai, Singapore, but Dipinder, he is doing something completely different. See, he is not retiring, he is leveling up. Two ventures. First, LET Aerospace. He has invested $20 million into building electric aircrafts. Not drones, actual planes built for regional travel. Think Indigo Air India, but for shorter distance and electric. They've already built a fully electric fixed wing UAV from scratch. Flight lab, in-house team, the whole setup. Second is Temple, a wearable device that monitors brain blood flow in real time. Non-invasive and it clips onto you. Imagine tracking your brain health the way you track your steps. Early dementia detection, mental performance, brain aging, everything tracked. Dipinder said it himself, and I quote, "These ideas involve significantly higher risk exploration, better pursued outside a public company like Eternal." Dekho, being a public CEO means playing on defense 99% of the times. Quarterly results, shareholder calls, legal regulations, and legal scrutiny. But Founder Brains runs on offense. Big bets, moonshots, the stuff that made him an actual billionaire in the first place. You can't build experimental aircrafts when you have to report earnings every 90 days. So he is handing over Eternal to Albinder Dinsa, Blinkit's CEO, the guy who turned Blinkit profitable. And here is why Albinder might actually be the better choice right now. Think about it. Dipinder is a visionary. He takes something from idea to reality, whereas Albinder is an executioner. He takes reality and scales it into a money printing machine. And at this point, Eternal doesn't need more experimentation. It needs execution. Also, quick commerce is 60% of their future growth, and Albinder literally built that engine. Meanwhile, Dipinder gets to do what he loves and is actually good at, building crazy stuff from scratch. Is it risky? Absolutely. But when you have already solved food delivery and you've built that generational wealth, what's the point of playing it safe? So DP, if you're watching this, nothing but respect.